Hello, World Cuisine class. It's time to start doing some labs, both in home and in the kitchen. Well, in the kitchen, we've been doing a couple here and there. We've been working around, but we're going to start evaluating labs. So I wanted to help with my distant learners and tell them how things would go and explain a little bit to you guys too. So if you happen to watch this movie, I'm going to try to send it out for distance learners only. But if you happen to have to watch this video, you'll know that I'm talking to you as well. So where we're going to find labs, if you're a distance ed learner, you don't know what we're doing from day one in class unless I post it, unless I post something. So this is going to be posted. So under Microsoft Teams, we are going to post some information for you. I need to get back out. It keeps putting me right back in. Okay. So if you go into your class, which I put in the first period World Cuisine, no offense, that's just where I put it. I put in a sample lab. Okay. And if you look at the assignments and we go to sample, oops, not that one, sample lab, and we look at the student view, this is what you guys see. You're going to see the name of the lab. This is called sample for the video. It says due September 14th. Instructions says do not do this. This is for a video only, the video I'm recording presently. So this will probably be replaced this afternoon. This is Wednesday afternoon with the real lab form. Okay, this is the schedule, the whole overall class schedule. In fact, if I click on it and open it in Teams, it's going to show you your entire class schedule as we put it, the projected schedule. September 8th through 11th, desserts around the content, and that's what we're working on this week is desserts. So we're going to start off with something sweet. All right, so this will be a recipe. The recipes for the week. There may be more than one. I'm going to try to do one recipe per lab so that you guys don't get confused. So you might have dessert, might have the name of the recipe and number one and the name of a different recipe number two, whatever. That's just so you know how many you got going on this week. Okay. So if you are in class, you can find your recipes here. You'll also be available to find them on OneNote. That's for you distance learners as well. They'll be put in the recipes under the content area of OneNote as well. So if you need to resort to those recipes, that's fine. If you're in class, sometimes we usually hand you one. If you're distance ed, this is us handing you one. It's right here. It's this one. You'll be able to open it up in Word, in Word Online. You can download it to your computer. You can open it up in Teams. You can take a picture of whatever works for you. Okay. It is available here. This is us handing you the lab. Now, you're going to return student work. Okay. Here, your will be add work. You're going to add work, and I'm going to show you what those work are. There will be 2 lab forms that need to be filled out for each food item that you cook at home. First thing is, third time I've done this video this morning, make sure it's okay with your parents that you are cooking at home. If you are not allowed to cook at home for any reason, please let me know so we can find some alternative way for you to complete your stuff for World Cuisine. If you are allowed to cook at home, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have some fun here. You guys are going to have some fun, and your parents are going to reap the benefits, and your family are going to reap the benefits because you need to cook for them. Okay. In fact, I highly recommend as we get into some entrees and things that you make dinner for your family. If that means that you convert the recipes and you need help doing that, please let me know. I don't typically get into World Cuisine with converting recipes, but if you have a family of 6 and the recipe only serves 4 and you need some help making it to serve 6, please let me know. Okay. I'll be more than happy to help you so that your family can have some benefits because I'm putting your parents to work. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First, we're going to go up here to Files. This Files section right now in Teams is going to be very important for you. I don't even know if you know it's there. We've talked about it in previous videos. But under Class Material, you find a lot of material for this class. This is your schedule and what we're supposed to be doing. We try to follow it, but we're a little behind right now. Down here is the syllabus for the class, explains the rules, etc., etc. Here are 2 forms I put in there. Now the forms in here that I have access to, so I can do anything I want to here. You will not. You're only going to have read only. Okay. However, on these 3 dots, I believe is where it's going to be. I'm hoping that that's where it's going to be on yours as well. You can show actions. You will be able to download that file to your computer. I highly recommend you do that. And then you save it. And then each time you use it, it doesn't have to be named the DE lab evaluation. That's my form. It says Distance Ed lab evaluation form for World Cuisine. Okay. I don't care if it's called that. It can be called cake, whatever the lab form is. Okay. Okay. We're going to do dos leche is the first one you're going to do. That's the one I'm putting up this afternoon. So you could change the name of that to dos leche and your name. Okay. Dos leche Brian. Okay. And then parents reflection could be called dos leches parents reflection. Up to you. Okay. So you're going to have these. You download these to your computer, then you have them for your access anytime you need them. Okay, let's look at what this looks like. Now, in Teams, it's going to be ugly, and I apologize about that. It's got my lines all over the place. If you open it up in Word, it's clean. But I'm going to open it up in Teams right now to show you because this is not important. Yeah, your name, the date, the class period. Okay, are you a World Cuisine first or World Cuisine second? The lab name. Okay, what lab are you turning in? I need to know that. Okay. When you have finished the lab, okay, at home, you've cleaned your mom and dad's kitchen because otherwise using the kitchen will be come to a quick halt. I mean, I'm a parent, I'm a grandparent as well, and so I know that if my children come over and use my kitchen and leave it a mess, they won't be using it again. Okay, and that's probably going to be the same in your house. So you always want to leave it cleaner than you found it. Okay. So your sibling left a dish in the sink. Wash it. It's not going to hurt you any. So mom left a dish in the sink. Wash it. It's not going to hurt you any. And it'll make mom happy. Okay, back to this. You're going to score based on these categories, based on these score numbers. 5 being great, 1 being not good. The score is going to go here. The taste. What did it taste like? What did it feel like in your mouth? What did it smell like? What flavor or taste did it leave in your mouth after you swallowed? What's the appearance of the product? Not the appearance of the product in your mouth. I'm not that. I don't want that much information. Just the appearance of the product on the plate. Okay. Texture. What is the texture of the product? That could be either on the plate or in your mouth. That's up to you. The score for those and why. Notes as to why it tasted. Why you gave the taste a 5 for great. Because it's sweet and I love sweet. Okay, whatever. You need to put something in the notes column to justify the score you put in the category column. Does that make sense? Okay. If not, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to walk you through it. Overall is not a total. Do not add these up. It's not 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7. 7. There's no 7. Okay. But it's 1 through 5 as well. Overall, the lab was 5. Great. 1, not so good. And once again, why? Okay. That needs to be filled out by you. Okay. Scrolling down, these questions need to be answered. What went well? What didn't? What would you change to improve the scores above? Needed a little bit more sugar, needed less salt. I would have measured properly. Okay. How would your changes improve the items in question? What did you learn doing this lab that you can use next time? Okay. You can type your answers right here. There's more space in a Word file. Save it as the name of the lab and your name. Your name's not even important because you're going to attach it to Teams. And then you're going to attach it to Teams back under the assignments and send it back to me. Now back under the class materials, this form, parent reflection. Very important here. Go get your parents. I'll explain it to them. I'll wait. I highly recommend you pause the video. I'm not waiting forever. Okay, you got your parents. All right. If not, just make sure they listen at about, see, what are we in? 19 minutes in. 19 minutes? This seems like a long video, maybe 9 minutes. Okay, parents' reflection. Once again, download this to your computer. This will look better in Word. I don't know why Teams does this. Okay, when you finish the lab assignment, clean sanitation, sanitize your kitchen, give this form to your parent or guardian to complete. Okay, take a picture of your product and this form and attach it with your assignment. So you'll have this form, your evaluation form, and pictures of your lab. Okay. Parents, please evaluate the items using the rubric below. Make sure your name is in the evaluator spot. This, like I said, this will be cleaner. Okay. Rating is 1 through 5. This is not a total. Ask your student. They'll explain to you. I just explained to them in the video how to score this. Write your notes justifying your score. If the taste was great, why was it great? If the mouthfeel was creamy, why was it creamy? Okay. Why was the mouthfeel okay? 3. Because I didn't like the way it felt. Okay. All these different things. Then down the bottom, what went well for your student? What did not? Did they screw up a pot at home? What did they do? Okay. What should they have done to change or improve the score above? Did they clean your kitchen? These are all things we want to know. There'll be space on there for you to type. Type this up. Write it up if you'd like and take a picture of it. Submit it. Give it back to your student to submit. Okay. Now, back to the students. When we're back in Teams, let me close this. Back to the assignment. Sample lab, student view. There we go. This will have attached work. Attach. I don't need the recipe back. It'll be here. Attach those 2 lab forms. Attach any pictures you took. And then you'll have a turn in button. Make sure to hit turn in. Any questions like normal, please let me know. I've got to go start class. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.